Hey guys, the AirPods are almost 1 year old, and in this video I want to take a look at how this thing has held up throughout that year and see if they met the needs of the headphone market. Let's jump right in. The AirPods were first announced in 2016 alongside the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. But due to numerous complications during production, these were actually delayed for months before people actually began receiving them. As of now, I've only had these for about 6 months. The first thing you need to know about this device is that it's very portable. Sometimes they may not feel very comfortable in your pockets because of the shape of the case, but I do have to say that the convenience factor is very good with this device. You can literally put it in any pocket, anywhere, and on the flip side of that, it's also very easy to lose the case, so be careful where you put this device. Sound quality on the AirPods is not bad, but it's not that great either. It's not like your traditional set of headphones or noise cancelling earbuds. These headphones let in a lot of noise, so if you're going to be listening to these outside or on a plane, train, car, I do not recommend it. But when you're inside, it's not too bad. Now on the software side of things, iOS 11 brings a couple new splash screens to the AirPods setup menu. As you guys can see here, there's now a rotating graphic on the main setup menu, and once you get the AirPods connected. And as you guys can see, their battery life is not that bad on the AirPods. It is as advertised. You won't get a ton of juice out of the headphones themselves, but the AirPods case does bring a ton of extra juice. I have not been able to run these guys dead yet. Now, believe it or not, Apple has heard our cries for more functionality. If you go into iOS 11 while this device is connected and go into the Bluetooth settings for this device, you can see that there's more customization when it comes to the double tap gesture on the AirPods. Here you can select next track or previous track depending on whether you double tap on the left AirPod or the right AirPod. Now I have a little secret. I bet you saw this one coming. I dropped my AirPods. Yes, I managed to drop these. Let's talk about durability and fit. Apple created these with a one-size-fits-all mentality. So if it doesn't fit you, it's not gonna fit you. There's no way you can make it fit your ears. I definitely would not run with these, they just fall out too easily, but if you're gonna use these for indoor workouts, it's just fine. The only way to really know is to try them on yourself. Now, why is this on? I did not have this on before. And why was it open in the camera? Now that's kinda creepy. Anyway, so like I said, I did drop my AirPods, and if you look closely here, you can see a little dent. These are made of white plastic, so you can assume that they're not super durable. Now, in terms of compatibility, I believe the AirPods are compatible with whatever device that supports Bluetooth 4.0. All you have to do is hold down the little button on the back to set it up. If your device is not on iOS 10 or later, or if it's an Android device, you will not get the pop-up sheet to set it up. You have to do it manually in settings. And this will work with an older iOS device, though not that well, and you can't adjust the settings for it unless you have a device on iOS 10 or later. But if you already set it up on another device, whatever gestures you set will still work for the older iOS. Which is actually kinda cool. I don't think this was an intended feature though. Now, for some reason, the Siri command doesn't really work on the older iOS versions, only on iOS 10 and up, in my experience. This is Apple's attempt of taking a step into the future. What do you guys think about this device? Do you think it's actually futuristic, or is it just a failed attempt? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Don't lick me.